Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right? Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts? I knew it! Curious cats like us usually have a better sixth sense. It's easier for us to perceive the unseen. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden.
What's up, guys? Little Gwei here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stab something that doesn't have a body? I think I just saw something
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big, and then they floated right out to us, and they were like, ah! And Sushong was like, eek! And then she fell over.
Miss Sushong, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Ugh. Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment? What? No! There was a freezing chill, not to mention the way they drifted through the air. They were legit ghosts. Anyway, the key point was... it wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission. That's what I'm saying! At first, Sushong didn't believe that Fixtral Garden was haunted. But after the judges showed up... in other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up. Exactly! Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait? Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time. I knew it! This is what people like us live for! Let's go!
I don't believe in
Is your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
It's so dark in here. It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden? Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script. Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc. It said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxum tomb in Fixtral Garden to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Fixtral Garden rarely saw visitors and was bereft of joy. Over time, Fixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the air. The rumor that the garden was haunted spread like wildfire among Xianzhou Luofu residents. I know, right? I did a lot of research before I decided to film here. I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving. And watch your step.
Whoa! This place feels pure evil. I wonder if this thumbnail would be approved. Shh! Follow me. Keep quiet and tread lightly. Hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
What's up, guys? Hear me out.
State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately. Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
Restricted area? Since when were you in charge of Fixtral Garden?
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Lance forward!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
The dead returned!
Suppress.
By the 10 lords.
Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Understood, Your Honor.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing.
Is she a ghost? As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya, responsible for the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. Therefore, I know a thing or two about you. Guinaifen, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. It's a legit operation.
As for this one here...
A passenger on the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of divine foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity, and are a friend of the Alliance.
Hello, I'm a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. My name is HuoHuo.
As a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, you should speak with more confidence, HuoHuo.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, Guinaifen, why did you return here?
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you there are no ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling! And Sushang saw them too!
Miss Guinaifen, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right? That's gotta be it.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliobus. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths. Can I have a small chat with this Mr. Tail?
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you. I told you I'm not a ghost! If I have to repeat myself again, I'll be eating every one of you!
Please don't be afraid. He's only kidding. Mr. Tail is a vegetarian.
Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. HuoHuo, please see them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will leave. As things stand, the situation in Fixstrol Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. Who knows what might happen if they decide to come back. They might not be lucky enough to run into us next time. As I said, sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. The Ten Lords Commission has orders to capture them. I am strongly advising you to leave, for your own safety. If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information you hear in strict confidence, and then leave Fixstrol Garden, never to return.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you. I promise we'll leave after asking our questions.
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed. As you can see, the evil binding matrix has not yet been completed, and not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. This area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge HuoHuo to escort you out of the garden.
Not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Luofu might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can help you.
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. We should go. Excuse me, can we go now? Yes, he's trapped in my tail, so...
Trapped? For now? Sooner or later I'll find a way to make you break the seal!
You think I like spending time with you? Shall we go? Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss HuoHuo, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Guinaifen, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Did you hear that?
What was that sound?
It's a ghost!
What's happening? I'm not scared. I just can't stop my legs shaking. Wait a minute. Where did Miss Guinaifen go? Miss Guinaifen! Did we lose her?
Guinaifen? Where are you? HuoHuo, stay close. HuoHuo? Oh, no. Where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Huh? Hi. Where am I? Is this Fixtral Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving. Isn't this where I started? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. What's going on? I looped back again? I need to... Wasn't I just here a moment ago?
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place. Come, lost one. Do you desire to leave? Then come and find me. You have a strange scent on you. You must be. I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle, with none other than Ventilia. You are the one who drove Ventilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
These are no ordinary Ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim. What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor! Let me see. The one who defeated Ventilia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You're fighting for your survival, after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while. Oh, my delicious host. You taste so special. Different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is this at your core? Sun? It burns. You can call me Cirrus. Ask for what I want. Rest assured, I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound? Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact, for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me. Use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze.
The door will not open without the... The courtesies have been performed.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. That judge? I can taste her fear from miles away. That coward has no right calling herself a judge. But that thing attached to her is the tricky part. That's something I don't wish to face. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
The courtesies have been performed.
Look! There's a mirror behind the door!
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
That sound. HuoHuo, this way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
HuoHuo, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madame Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Guinaifen. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Are we above Fixtral Garden? So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrei.
What? The real Madame Shrei? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. HuoHuo knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come.
Hurry, HuoHuo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
Who is Hanya?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Likely through some secret means that I am unaware of.
I didn't have any connections at all. So we're gonna... But... this isn't the right place. We picked the wrong bronze mirror.
Hurry, HuoHuo. Pass through the mirror and come to...
Wait, I want to ask if you... So...
Mirrors again! What a surprise!
Come here, HuoHuo.
I need to... So... But... this isn't the right place.
Come here, HuoHuo.
I need to ask you... So... But... this isn't the right...
Hurry, HuoHuo.
I need to ask you... So... But... this isn't the right... I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single one is the real thing!
None of them show Madame Shrey as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shrey. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me! See? People say good things about you. What are you gonna do about it?
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere. I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and... Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, HuoHuo. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for HuoHuo to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go! Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You've returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madame Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. HuoHuo, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge. Correct. However, HuoHuo has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportune time.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission!
The heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like friends?
Friends? Ugh! I don't make friends with food!
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap!
Though Furynox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion over there.
Let's go.
You've heard the story of Ignimar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together. But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignimar or Furynox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignimar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furynox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Furynox's fragments. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furynox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furinox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Furinox! Furinox! Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Cirrus? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory, and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
That group of amateurs you've put together? Ha! They are nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Fantilia.
Fantilia? Fantilia! I remember! What a wonderful host! I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy!
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army!
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends? Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furinox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin. Make the decision. Furinox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
Please come over here. I need to give you something. You two, take this before we fight Furinox. This is the Lunambra Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furinox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here. Also, her time as a judge has been brief. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the Spiritfarers that have fallen under Furinox's control.
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too!
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out! It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Miss Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Strei said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly! You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
HuoHuo, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madam Shrei, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
I guess if even you two are afraid, then I feel a little better now.
Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before that foolish Heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Lunambra Gourd.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay. If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily? Those are possessed. Help me, Mr. Tails!
What happened to talking tough?
Lend me your strength. Lance forward! Lend me your strength.
The dead return!
Not a scratch. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Lance forward!
Give me strength! Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Take your paper dolls out quickly! Remember the incantation! Devils! I'll crush them all!
Paper to might, carry this fight! Talisman of strength, evil to spite!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
The dead return!
Lance forward!
There are plenty of Heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrei. It's Madame Shrei! There are so many Spiritfarers lying on the floor!
Trailblazer!
HuoHuo! I'm so glad you're okay!
I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well! We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombre Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to influence reality in Fixtral Garden.
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Guinaifen, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
HuoHuo, get her away from her!
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. You won. You won. Don't leave us. Help us. Take us to restore Ignimar's glory together.
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many Heliobus fragments. I told you I'd leave your body, little pawn. Excellent. I will keep my promise. With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we? You monster! I can't do this!
Forward!
I'm on guard. Not a scratch.
Time to suffer.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
Not a scratch.
Nothing major.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many Heliobi. We'd die from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
We've still got a chance, puppet. Cirrus said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when Heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, HuoHuo?
But...
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle. Be my subject!
cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side!
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
Time to change tactics. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Eternal sleep, the dead return!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Lend me your strength!
I'll see you off.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too?
Are you insane? Why are you helping human?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talisman on my command!
Eternal sleep, the dead return!
Lend me your strength!
Nice teamwork.
Time to suffer!
Receive divinity.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I won't let Mr. Tail
Lance at the
sacrifice
ready.
himself in vain!
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Eternal sleep, the dead return!
Damage. Lend me your strength!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
A mere pawn.
I underestimated you.
Talisman on my command!
Lend me your strength!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Not a scratch.
This battle is unavoidable. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Lend me your strength!
Eternal sleep, the dead return!
Unscathed.
Bow to justice.
Nothing major.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
I underestimated you.
Lend me your strength!
Talisman on my command!
I'm on guard.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Eternal the dead return!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Lend me your strength.
I'll see you off. You chose.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Component damage.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Talisman! On my
I'll see you
command!
off.
Component damage.
Suppress.
I'm okay.
Time to suffer.
Not a scratch.
By the 10 lords.
This battle
Unscathed.
You chose the wrong end.
entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Surrender.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Unscathed.
Lend me your strength.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Lance at the ready.
Suppress.
I'm okay.
I underestimated you.
Lend me your strength.
I'll see you.
Talisman! On my command!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Unscathed.
Eternal the dead return!
Damage.
Time to suffer.
Suppress. Caught in the web. Subdue.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I won't let Mr. Tail
I'll see
sacrifice
you off.
himself in vain!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Unscathed.
Lance at the ready.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
I wonder how HuoHuo is doing. I should check up on her.
Tail! Mr. Tail! Tail distracted Cirrus. He helped us so much, but now he's gone! I can't sense him anywhere. He's gone. It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all. Wait, nearby are eternal flames that will never burn away. Mr. Tail, he must still be out there somewhere. Don't worry, Miss Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifen's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang know what happened? She'll be relieved.
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more? Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too, and maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you again in no time. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.